things that are making you ugly as a black man. Now, all of these aren't going to be directed towards black men, but a lot of them are. That's why I titled it for black men. Let's get right into it. Number one is going to be the white chalk hairlines. This makes your cut look unfinished, and it's just a weird look. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with when they hit you with the pencil, like the beige one, and they blend it in correctly to where it looks natural. And I don't even have a problem with enhancements, like some slight enhancements that look natural. That's not a problem. It just makes your lineup look more clean and sharp. But the problem is when you add the white chalk, you're just doing too much. It's like too much of a contrast. People can see the white chalk, and it just looks weird. It's a weird look. I think we should leave it to teenagers. It's a childish look. If you're past the age of 18, or if you're in college in your 20s and up, you definitely should not be getting this. And if you're a teenager, shit, get it if you want, but if you want to be ahead of the game, I just suggest you stop early. And it's even worse when people line up the imaginary beard with the white chalk as well. If you don't have a beard, don't force it. You don't need to be lining it up. And the white chalk is just doing too much. If you want, you can try to line it up with the, just have him shave around it so it looks somewhat lined up. That's the most I suggest you do if your beard isn't full. You have a struggle beard, I don't think you should be doing the whole white chalk thing. And just in general, don't use white chalk on your hairline. If he's about to hit you with that, tell him not to. I just think you guys need to stop doing it. Number two is insane front tapers. And when I say this, I mean like insanely large front tapers. The whole reason that people get these big front tapers is to prevent hair loss. But it's not necessary. Like, you don't need to cut that much to prevent hair loss, bro. It doesn't look good. You're just taking it too far. I've seen some people taking it really far. For example, these two guys, the way too much Riz dudes, I've been seeing these guys on my For You page. I've never seen anything like this before. It's like you're trying to rock a low cut with the dreads. Like, pick a side, bro. A finger's width is good enough. If you can fit 2 or more fingers in the front taper, it's definitely too big. Number 3, skinny jeans or sagging skinny jeans. Sagging any type of jeans. This is really a ghetto look. It makes you not look smart. It makes you look like you can't dress, and it's just a bad look. I don't have a problem with oversized pants at all, or pants that are cut to look slightly saggy. I have a problem with sagging to where your underwear are showing. That's just insane. And in the skinny jeans look, that's just a look that nobody likes. Women don't like it, guys don't like it. It's not a good look. It doesn't make you look like you know how to dress. I would just stay away from skinny jeans and tight clothes in general. I'm not saying there's something wrong with fitted clothing. I'm just saying those extremely tight clothes and skinny jeans where they can see the shape of your calves, you do not need to be doing that. Now, number 4, moving on, talking too much or oversharing. This is just not a good habit to have. Always being the loudest in the room doesn't make you seem like a more important person. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying if you're a naturally extroverted person to try to act mysterious. I'm just saying don't try to always make it about you. Just oversharing in general, it just makes you look self-centered and full of yourself. And generally, you don't want to be sharing personal information with the wrong crowd because it just brings negative energy to yourself. A big mistake guys make, especially with women, is oversharing. There's a lot of guys that I know who will talk themselves out of play. Like, you fumble the bag after you started talking. Like, girls will be interested and then you started talking and you mess it up because you were talking too much. Sometimes less is more. Number 5, poor skincare habits. Now, guys, you really have to move past just washing your face with water or bar soap. It's not getting the job done. A lot of you guys have crazy acne and wonder why you have it. It's because you don't use like a face wash, you don't use a moisturizer, you don't use sunscreen. And a lot of you guys might have a problem with me saying sunscreen in a video for black guys, but you guys should be using sunscreen. Like, I actually get sunburn and I'm black. I'm not a light skin and I still get sunburn. So you guys do need to be protecting your skin from the sun, and clear skin can make all the difference in your appearance. It makes a big difference. So I really suggest that you guys start taking care of your skin. And this next tip, it doesn't matter if you're doing skincare, it won't work if you're doing this, and that's eating unhealthy. The way you eat directly reflects on your body and especially on your face. You gotta stay hydrated, drink enough water, eat healthy foods, because you can't get clear skin if you're just eating junk food all the time. If you're eating like fast food, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, like, it's gonna show in your face. You're gonna have breakouts. Your skin is not it's gonna be discolored. So make sure you're eating healthy foods because it'll directly reflect on your skin. And drinking enough water too, that alone can make your skin clear. This next one is gonna trigger a lot of y'all because y'all are horny as fuck, but beating your meat and watching porn, bruh, is making you less attractive. I don't know if you ever noticed, but look, bro, I'm gonna be completely transparent. All of us are guilty of it. I'm guilty of it myself. But when you beat your meat, go look at yourself in the mirror. You're gonna notice you look drained, bro. You look like you have no energy, you have no life in you, bro. You basically releasing energy every time you beat your meat. I feel like you guys should know by now that it's making you less attractive and it's giving you negative aura. Like subconsciously, bro, you feel bad about it and you lose confidence when you beat your meat all the time. You lose confidence in talking to girls. You start to sexualize women. You start to view them in a different way, and I think it's just unhealthy. It's an unhealthy way of behaving, and I think women can sometimes even sense it in guys. So I think you guys should stop doing that altogether, and more importantly, stop watching porn. That's probably going to be the worst one out of the two. Beating your meat is not as bad if you're not watching porn, but if you're doing both, that's just terrible. You shouldn't be doing that. Now moving on, I'm going to add these kind of as an honorable mention, but smoking weed, vaping, and cigarettes, or any drug usage in general, I'm going to add that to this list. Those are things that are making you less attractive. Smoking weed can give you like black lips, same thing with cigarettes. A lot of times I can even tell that someone smokes weed by just looking at them. It's not a good look. It'll definitely make you less attractive. And then vaping will make you die young. If you're a grown man, you should not be caught vaping in public. It's negative aura. Same thing with cigarettes. You're gonna get cancer, you're gonna die. You guys should not be doing that. I know a lot of people might be triggered in the comments because a lot of you guys like basically be crackheads when it comes to like smoking weed and vaping, but this is my opinion. I'm voicing my opinion. Now, number 7 is lack of physical activity. Guys, being leaner and more in shape will automatically make you look better. If you're not working out and you're not doing a sport, you're not doing any type of physical activity, you will look out of shape. Your body's gonna look out of shape. Your face is gonna be a little bit chubby. So you guys need to just start going to the gym, or if you already play a sport, that's great. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but a lot of professional athletes are good looking, and a lot of that is because of the habits that they have. Eating healthy, playing the sport that they play, and getting enough sleep, which is our next tip. If you're lacking sleep, none of these other tips will work. So you have to be getting enough sleep. This will literally affect your hair, your skin, your bones, your muscles, literally everything. It's going to be especially important for teenagers because it's going to help you grow taller and bigger. If you don't have a consistent sleep schedule and a good amount of sleep daily, it will definitely show on your face. You'll have like dark circles under your eyes or eye bags. Your face is going to be puffy. You're going to look and feel tired all the time, which will affect your health and physical attractiveness. Next, I'm going to add, this one is a hair one, and dyeing your hair multicolors or just dyeing it blonde, I'm sorry guys, it's not a good look. If you're not an athlete and you're not a rapper, or somebody that's a famous person that can get away with it, you shouldn't be dyeing your hair multiple colors, dyed dreads. That might be one of the most notoriously bad looks for a regular civilian out there. Like, you should not be dyeing your dreads blonde as a civilian. What are you doing? I mean, if you're a teenager, sure, I guess you can get away with it, but as a grown man, I don't think you should be caught with blonde dreads or like white dreads, these weird colors, blue and red. Or you trying to do like the whole Brazil thing. Dyeing your beard blonde is insane. You guys should not be doing that. Those are things that are making you less attractive. Anyways, moving on. Stress and mental health issues. You might think it doesn't matter, but it does. Stress literally causes hair loss. It can cause acne, and not being mentally healthy or stressed can even affect your performance in the gym. Staying mentally healthy and keeping your stress levels low will greatly affect your health and will translate to your physical attractiveness, because a lot of times things that are happening in the inside are going to show on the outside as well. So make sure you guys are taking care of your mental health and your stress, keeping your stress levels low. Last but not least, breathing weird. And this one is going to be, okay, no, I'm just playing. This is the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys found this video interesting, be sure to leave your opinions in the comments. There were a lot of hot takes and controversial things in this video, so I know a lot of people might be upset with some of the things I said in this video, but I do want to see the comments. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. But with that being said, see you guys in the next one. Peace.